How much even is that? 25 bucks, I think. That what an emote. No, I need you. What we you? I need to. This is all too layered. I need to figure out. Never mind. There's a couple like basic things. Like what was the one that wasn't working earlier? Not basic, but the 100-bit one wasn't doing it properly earlier. Is that another Will emote? His emote game's exquisite. Ooh, we love the Electra here, Matchy. Oh, we need to get untapped up. Yee. This is a little deck I cooked up last night. Just wanted to use Lady Deathstrike. I actually got a couple wins, bro. So I was building from in to out with Lady Deathstrike, and Grandmaster came to mind immediately, wanting to use him, and then I wanted. Oh, I'll tell you about it later. Is that another Will one? That kind of looks like Will Neff. A Will Neff emote. But that's a Will Shea. Danny Shea in the gang. And everyone's playing discard. Oh wait, I was thinking that was Black Knight for some reason. Oh well. What did he discard? Nick Fury. I said Dick Fury. Haha. Aha. Music good? No, too much. Yeah, because everyone is sheep in video games, Matchy. Ever since, I mean, it's always been the case. I mean, I'm sure people in the '80s could talk about how my thumb needs to pop, but it won't pop. Oh, I'm so close to being able to kill that collector. Oh, nope, you're good. All right, well, tell me what the next song, because this song's winding down, so that's not a good indicator. Also, not an indicator. Good, that's not nice. I think we're out of this one, Mr. Pole. Oh, I do love J. Cole. You see what I'm doing with my avatar? I'm baiting him. I'm not actually running hella, but I'm making him think I am. Well, that was a 7,000 Q match, man. Let's go. Still too loud? I really just got tired of dealing with Dracula, so I built the deck, Lady Deathstrike, put her in first, and then I put in Death. And I was like, all right, well, I want to find ways to get Death cheap, but not do the traditional Death package. So Gladiator, Electra, part of my ritual, heart in the visual. My money will give you a heart on its typical. I love this song so much. I did, and they weren't really my cup of tea as you predicted. They're a little um I have to listen to them again actually. But I remember they weren't exactly my cup of tea. They weren't terrible. They were a little too they were okay, so I was talking to Match about this. They're not necessarily they weren't screamo, but they were a little like if you have like a scale of emo like that the emo that there's like an emo that there's the ones that I like, then there's the ones that are okay, but they're a little too screamy. And then, you know, there's that threshold between it before. I was like at the tail end of the emo spectrum, at the maybe the beginning of the screamo, and that's where it was. But I will tell you that with one of them, I listened for about probably most of the songs, like a little over 2 minutes of it. I didn't actually check how long I was. I don't know what to play here. I think I Dakin. If only Dakin could have gotten hit by a Wakandan. Only resorts in a hole in your heart. Fuck it. Won't leave it. for the abortion. My rollie is scorching. But to my point though is if it was Screamo, I probably couldn't have lasted 15 seconds. So it was like a hybrid. So this is kind of the plan. I'm probably gonna lose this matchy because obviously his curve was really sweet and neat. Thankfully his Deadpool wasn't hit by that. But the Dakin and then the Dakin again and then the Killmonger, you got a nice little 16, boom boom. Oh, Negasonic was another one to try to kill but not do a traditional death deck. I like how I mentioned not wanting to do a traditional deck. And and then I get to play against one. I had magic in it in the first iteration because I thought I needed that extra turn to get the shards off, but it didn't turn out that bad. Obviously, this isn't great for me. He won't suspect this little queen. I can put some logic on in a sec. I fucks with logic. I don't have Shang-Chi in this, Sag. Myself. Oh, I haven't heard this song in a fucking minute. Maybe I hit him with a little this guy and a little this guy. Hopefully he kills a little bit more enough so I can play Death and Killmonger. Ready, break. That'll start proceedings. Slow song. This guy likes his Death deck, huh? Everything's inkified in gold. Crackles for day. Well, okay, 2 crackles. Enough said, bub. Is the music too quiet now? Ooh. Oh, man. Oh, man. I might need to try to find a way to squeeze X23 in. That extra energy could be crucial. I think I lose this, but I want to stay in just because it's fun. Without a mention. Piping up. Nice for what? Bad then. Alright, this is only... The good news is he'll kill the Nova first. He'll go up to 9 and then 18. Did I play Killmonger left, actually? Oh, well, we're staying in for 2 cubes just for the memes. Uh-oh. Spooky. Every single card, Inkified or gold. It was fun! That Knoll's big. Damn, I forgot that. I put the Muramusha, the blah 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 shard down first. Again, I was always gonna be bad. Ooh, did the gift work? Yes! It's working! Everything's working. It blocks me, but I don't care. No one needs to see me. I kinda like Wilson. I'm Wilson in Home Improvement. Oh, come back. Man, that's a couple references that dated myself tonight. All right, let's get a dub here. You gotta tell me what to play, Matchy. Guide me or to Cursed. Oh, then the bold strategy con was actually apt for the moment in Snap too. Okay. I like it. Volume. Boom. Oh. That's another thing I might have to do all stream. I need to start writing this down. In what regard? What are you saying, Sav? Evo hella. Ugh! Ugh, why hella? You wanted me to be toxic? Is that what that was? Do you not like High Evo? So it was like the two. So, Matt, you might be able to help me with sound alerts, the game. You can help me. I didn't know how much. Well, first of all, I don't really like even them to help me. They know, like, never mind. That's not a good way to put it. But I want them to suggest plays. I'm just not often not gonna like rely on it like other Snap streamers. Who hurt you? Um. Okay, yeah. Sound alerts. As far as I know, the way that they play through mine is like I have my just like like my PC audio playing, right? So it's playing the music currently, and then if and when an alert like that happens, it also would play that. Likewise, if I just mute my PC audio from being heard, these alert is there like a like is there a different way to have their audio come through if that makes sense? I might have to ask you that like off stream in like a Discord call or something if you're down. If you know. Hey, we. All right, let me skip the song and let's get back into it. All right, for real, tell me a deck to play. That doesn't include Hella. No, we're playing this. It's gonna stop matching me against death decks, and it's gonna be fun. Okay, yeah, that'll work. Cause like, okay, you know how on OBS. Hold on. I don't think OBS will show up if I do this. Hold on. Question mark. Will it? No, it doesn't. All right. Again, yeah, we'll have to do it off stream. What? Away for only the audio? No, no, no. It's more like how to delineate sound alerts from my. That's great for my death if he's not playing a death deck. How to delineate the sound alerts volume from just like my general PC volume. Maybe I have to just bite my pride and do that too with this issue. So there's a lot of things happening on this board. All right, Sav, you probably have watched enough though. You said you watched Jack, I think, play it, but you got to win 2 or 3 locations is the main goal. And what makes this kind of fun compared to like a lot of other, I kind of want to wait and do this, but oh well. Other card games is the variability of it. You see these locations are random each game, and so they just add all sorts of permutations. Ooh, he would have loved to still have a sunspot, I bet. He'd just love to still have a sunspot, I bet. He's out. Surely he's out of this match. Surely he's out of this. Okay. Chris, sorry, that was the one, my bad. Hey, that's not great. I'm actually kind of helping him there. We don't love that. Gladiator, bad gladiator. Oh, what the fuck? Get out of here. Yes, Negasonic. Words. Wow. Wow. I mean, he's staying in this? I don't want to make this susceptible. That's badass. Are you going through like a company? Or you're more like a specialized individual? I don't want to. Do I want to play this? Fine, screw it. Part of me wishes I would have done that. Bad gladiators! Oh, that's sick. He pulled his Giganto! So sad. This is not... Okay, this went from like a surefire win to... I'm not sure I stay. What has he done? Okay. The Agatha kill was huge. I'm so confused. I'm adding 12. I'm actually not winning. That's not enough. The math isn't mathing. I'm gonna do this just for the points. Please don't hit Azori, man. I don't trust him right now. I don't trust it. Oh. Oh. Wait, it's okay. We win middle and left. Wait, that wasn't the final turn? Oh, math. Oh, math. Do you think he absorbing mans? What do I do here, Matchy? I need your guidance. Oh, another song I haven't heard in a hot minute. Do we retreat? How did this turn out so well for him? Oh, Gladiator pulling! Giganto. So, Sav, one of the cards in the game, Gladiator, you play him, and he pulls a card from your opponent's deck. And if it has less power, it'll destroy it. So in the first case, it destroyed his little Electro. But it was still bad because you actually want Electro destroyed. It's a long story. And then I do it a second time with this card called Absorbing Man, who basically, he does the, whatever card you played before him, he'll kind of like mimic that to a degree. And then it pulled another bad one. This is just sad panda. I have 9 energy and nothing to do with it. That's whack. 9 energy and nothing to do with it. I hate when people do that. I snapped on turn 3. A lot of things happen between now and then that changes the variables. Yeah, Gladiator, sad. Do we take Gladiator out? Obviously, he was a way to proc death without doing like a full death deck. Oh my night. Maybe I go magic back in it with now Gladiator. You're going in timeout, Glad. Glad bad. Because doing that allows me to Doom on 6 and then Grandmaster or Absorbing Man or both. Wow, cheeky Grandmaster play or Doom play without Odin and Wong. Doom 3.0. Worst season card ever. Nah, ooh, that's tough. Well, if you factor in how a card has eventually evolved, maybe. But then again, she hasn't gotten a chance to evolve. But at launch, Nimrod wasn't that great. Especially, I want to say when Nimrod came out, Magic was still a 5 cost. Don't quote me on that. I like how his name's already Infinite, as if other people in Infinite wouldn't know that organically. Like, what's great is like the way you type it, I can immediately visualize it. Hey, should I kill his Deadpool? Huh? Well, I don't think he's gonna armor my Nova. I love, and you know, one of the cool things about playing Agatha is how at the end of the game she'll have those like little quips. Okay, we like how his curve isn't great right now for him. This playlist has a lot of appreciate everything so far today. I'll hit you up later. This playlist has a lot of posty on it, apparently. Ooh, now that is a conversation for the community. I don't like you snapping, sir, but I'm Infinite too, and I don't care. Again, I appreciate it. Super, super. You did not need to do that. Oh, you meanie head. You couldn't let me get my Dakin down first? Rude. I do like playing these death decks though, and playing like my deck and having a surprise Lady Death. Not that I could draw her. Stay a little longer. Gotta be the F word. What does he say when... Does he say something different if he wins? Like, he only says that when you summon something that he can't destroy, right? Yo, Matchy, will you put something in my title about Lady Deathstrike? Champion of the Moon and the Sun? Something like that? How I'm the champion of the Moon and the Sun with Lady Deathstrike? World's best Lady Deathstrike player? Something like that. Factually speaking, scholars have conferred world's best. Something, you know? Shang-Chi is the best card in Marvel Snap. Has been from the jump. I mean, it's just remarkable the amount of times you're like, wow, the things that Shang-Chi would do right now. Yes, young whippersnapper. I think we just death. He's gonna be 16, but I mean, I want to kind of surprise him, and I don't have Killmonger. I can Deathstrike it. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. See that 16 power Dakin without like needing a Wong and stuff is pretty neat. Although, because deck-based matchmaking doesn't exist, I'm just a lot of these matches, by a lot I mean 3 of the 4, playing against destroy decks. Coincidentally, of course. Okay, I didn't think of that. Lady Deathstrike doesn't kill both shards here. Dum-dum. He moves Venom right? Oh, fuck. Or does he play Zola? Scholars have conferred, and it is confirmed. Okay. That I am indeed the greatest. Alright, that's a little too much. Never mind. I'll reword that. When you say I, though, you know, a little too cocky. I'm out of this. This sucks! How do you, like, play a fun deck that's kind of deathy, but, like, not have to go against these people? How many matches do you think I need to play to play, draw her, and get that spell? So I put Electra in to deal with the Black Knights, but you know, naturally. Like, you know, naturally. I know, no, I'm gonna do it. I'm just saying, like point out how tough, and it's good because if combos were too easy to, you know, we think the game gets monotonous at times. If combos were easier to pull off, honestly, that can often be where they should look, where a deck or an archetype needs nerfing, is how consistent, not like the win rates and stuff, but kind of like how consistently combos are pulled off. Because like some of that is like, sometimes I still win a match, but it's like certain combos just don't feel, you know, I don't know how to word it. I've often wondered if in games, do they track gamers hopping off? Like, I used to think of this all the time when Galactus was at his worst, because like there's probably 17 times at least, and think about it, I often maybe only play for 2 sessions a day. There's usually like maybe in the morning and late at night, midday. Like I usually hop on Snap for 2 good sessions a day, maybe 3 tops, right? And there was like a month period where over half of that month a session was ended abruptly because of the Galactus interaction. And it got me thinking, like, do they track that? Like, is that a good indicator? Like, screw wins and losses. Let's look at concurrent users and like daily time spent on an app, because I can promise you that when that Galactus deck, my average time spent on this game, screw my money and all that comes organic. That's inherent with the rest. But like that. So, anyways, or like in Call of Duty. A couple years ago, there was an OP gun called the. I talk with my hands too much. I always feel like Ricky Bobby. I don't know what to do with them. A couple years ago, Call of Duty had an OP gun. That they've had a bunch, but the DMR. That was another game that could instantly make me want to stop playing BR. And I was like, how many times do other people rage quit because of that interaction? And would that be a good metric for devs to look at to tweak stuff? Super spells. Well, 12 plus. Oh, I like that. I wish predictions can last longer than a minute. Seem to always be able to destroy Deadpool with Nico. Oh, and that's such a good combo because you're drawing. Like, that's another thing. Timeout. Shouldn't that be like one card and not two? Given what they've recently talked about with the Adam Warlock change, right? And we know that they've talked about, and I'm not a seasoned TCG player, but the concept of card draw, especially when you only have 12 cards, is vital. And that's why they are always scared to make Adam Warlock one way or the other, right? And so it's like, hold on. Nico might also fuck up the algorithm and I won't see as many death decks, hypothetically. Deck-based matchmaking doesn't exist. But we're talking about Deadpool, Nico, spells, super. I forgot it. I lost it. I used Nico in my Charbino deck. Spell. Oh, yeah. They were talking about Adam Warlock and how they, and it's like she draws two and can destroy a card. It's like there's no way when you were designing that spell of the spell that a Deadpool kind of scenario didn't pop up in your mind. My least favorite location in the game. Barely ever saw the spell, but always had Nico. This is him and Dracula are why I built this deck. I love this song too. Oh wait, no. Never mind. We were talking about the copy spell. I thought it did it first fucking turn, first game. I was about to crack up, but we were talking about the copy spell. Card draw. Ego, what's up, bro? Haha, bamboozled. I bamboozle you. Ooh, this is a double whammy. Although, should I change the location if I'm going to kill the card? Yes, because Morbius is going to grow. I didn't mean to snap. I pressed the wrong button. No. Oh well, we're in it. It's complete. It's the only deck that draws from within its own deck. I'm not. I don't disagree with you. I'm kind of just thinking of like how they would mechanically even change that. Haha. He also didn't play a card there. Ooh, nice. How like obviously you would just only be able to select what 5 other cards outside of Thanos. I built this Lady Deathstrike deck to combat discards. I have 2 juicy targets and I don't draw her. Oh, dude, Jotunheim. When I I can Grandmaster Dakin, but I can't, though, Ooh, wait. No, she's in the middle. Would he be better? Would he be too strong if you took the middle dynamic out and just made it random? I don't think... Same to you. I'm feeling better. Today, I woke up without the body aches and shit, which was dope. Watched Man City. Unfortunately, come back against United. And what variant for Shang did you get the gold split for? Oh, if you took away the middle thing, but you made it random, so I could put him on Nico and she would go either side, would that be too strong? It would obviously get a little balanced out. Like taking the middle location is a big thing because now you have to put them in the flanks to go middle. But the randomness could make it sketchy. 18 cards. That's exactly okay. Again, I don't. I'm not. I don't think you're wrong. So this isn't nice. Are we out of this? We're just losing. This has been a losing stream. And you know what's funny is I hopped on to get challenges done before 2 because I thought I was full. Wasn't full, thankfully. But I haven't gotten a challenge done. Oh man. I haven't drawn magic once since Adner. He's got this is just maybe it's the ladder. Maybe I need to stop playing infinite ladder. Let's take this on the conquest. Hopefully I'll just drop to 69,420. Which speaking of hold on. Let's see everything. What you getting into today, Ego? You playing any Snap? All right, where's that? Show to. I have a folder now called Show to Stream. But I don't see what I wanted to show y'all. Oh well. Ooh, I like that idea, Ego. But the thing is, the only problem with that is you'd only get to use one of the stones a game, which I think nerfs them a bit too hard. If there was a way, or maybe make it okay. Hold on, we're cooking here. He shuffles a gauntlet card into your deck. And the gauntlet card then kind of it's cheap. It's maybe a 1 call, some 2 call. I don't know. Obviously, it costs more from a lore standpoint, but Snap has talked about they're not trying to balance based on lore, or else Captain America would obviously be stronger. But it's like Snow Guard, so you can play it early, and then it creates. So, you know what I mean? Something along those lines. But I like that idea, but there also needs to be a way to play multiple stones. Whereas Nico, unless you bounce it, you're only playing, you're only doing one. Ooh. Do you find as Curse, are you still there? Do you find like Thanos, all forms of Thanos decks cheesy, or like, how do you look at that? I need to get Howard the Duck. I can actually afford him and still have 6K for when Mockingbird comes out. Should I get him? Should I get him? Oh, damn. No minced words. Any form of it. Like, I whipped up one that was like a Silver Surfer. Like, there's no lottery involved, no lockjaw. I think I deleted it, though. I did. But it was like Black Swan. It was like a Silver Surfer Thanos deck. There's no destroy element to it, no discard element to it, no shuffling with Jubilee or Lockjaw. I love, again, dating myself. Hell, chronologically, one of the first comic book properties I ever watched, because I remember where I was. If I was with my sister and we were over at one of her best friend's house, and they were kind of like her best friends, their parents were watching me, whatever. But or I don't know, but I was one of those where it's like I probably shouldn't be in the room while this movie's on, but I'm here for it. Was Howard the Duck in the 90s, and I didn't understand 90% of what they were, the crude jokes and stuff, but okay. Oh yeah, yeah. I was gonna take this deck into Conquest. Sorry, I got distracted by the rollover. So we have 5 challenges now. 4. Oh yeah, I hit 1. All right, let's do this Conquest. To me, I don't have a problem with Thanos decks currently, unless it's a Thanos discard package. That discard, anything discard right now just feels cheesy to me. Too strong. Too many permutations. They're all strong. Corvus Glaive, discarding 2 and get like Corvus Glaive is it's a better Electro. It has the same power level as Wave without benefiting your opponent. So it's like a better Electro. It's a better Wave. It's a better Swordmaster. They obviously just buff Swordmaster to try to kind of compensate for that, but Corvus Glaive's rowdy. He should only, in my opinion, he should be like a 3/3 and do what he does. 3/2. Or, I mean, you think Electro's a 3/2? But talk about power creep. He should either be like a 3/3-ish, or he should only discard 1 card and give you the max energy. Combo line deck. Yeah, I need to finish my Black Swan too, and I hear you, Curse. That's a good way to put it. Honestly, but that also speaks to kind of like one problem that's like more just in general. I want to say it's a problem. It's fine, but it is a dynamic. I should say that is tech cards are just strong in this game. Like armor being a 2/3, Cosmo being a 3/3. Now again, with the power creep, 3/3 doesn't look as bad, but for the majority of the history of this game, 3/3 was a beefy stat line. We actually get magic. Yeah, but I feel like I still lose, even when they do discard their Hella. I mean, not all the time. It's like 50-50, and the timing of your snap is also crucial. You can bluff them out of it and whatnot. A lot of times, a well strategized snap can make them retreat after that. But there's just a lot of permutations. I maybe should have saved right for Orca, question mark. Oh, here we go. This is cool. I'm gonna get to play a Loki deck my first Conquest. Sweet. Benji boy. That Quinjet's gonna be spared from Lady Deathstrike. Shite. Damn, maybe. Ah! Orca. Lady Deathstrike. Let's go. I would have Grandmaster. That'd been dope if you did that a turn ago. Or like, if Deathstrike. Imagine Deathstrike got pulled first and then Grandmaster. That'd have been swell. Okay. Fuck yeah, Electra. Pog Electra this. Ooh. Yeah, no. Damn it, but I can't. Do I sacrifice? No. I have so much spare energy in this deck, it's crazy. An Elsa. I almost, especially if there's no Loki here coming up, I almost respect it. I miss Elsa. Oh, we do have. Okay, okay. Man. Oh, that. Okay, note to self. This is my first time even trying that interaction since I built this deck last night. It's not really worth using that demon spell, huh? Makes it really awkward with my Killmonger. It won't come down to his 3 power. I agree with that. But like I am at that point that if I play Dakin now, I almost need him for his shard. It's not worth the 4 power, and I'm sacrificing 15 currently. Set to be 17. I can at least make him think I'm going to do it. Okay, so much for him getting an extra point. Star-Lord. Oh, his Maria Hill made that, I bet. I also forgot about the Snow Guard. I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, his Maria Hill made that. Fuck. And that 3 was the difference. That actually stings on a couple of fronts. The 3, that's a good Maria Hill pull. I mean, honestly, when you consider she only gives you 1 or 2 cost cards, it's about as good as you get. And then that's a great play. Shut down this, because that pulse of 4 wouldn't make the difference. I'm just kidding. All right, here we go, Benji. I see what you're doing. But they wouldn't even be 4-5 matchy. 5 head. I don't know if it's the same one because that you're referring to, Ego, but when there's like a 2-month period, I had a deck that I called the Museum of Modern Movement, and it was like an Elsa, Angela, Nightcrawler, Jeff, but it probably was close to it because again, there's only 12 cards. It's hard to super deviate. We shuffle. Oh, what spell is this? Demon? If only I had my... Okay, Grandmaster, you're who I wanted to come back immediately. Away with you, demon. You ain't never lie. Watch him get something neat and nifty. Maybe this deck needs some work, but I like the idea of it. Hey-oh, that's the QT value. And now we shuffle. And kerfuffle. He has a Shang-Chi surely, because who doesn't? Oh, I want to kill your collector. What do I do here? Genuinely asking. My thoughts are Dakin on one of the flanks, Mobius on one of the flanks, or Magic in the middle. Probably need Shang-Chi in this. It would fit, I don't love using them, but it would fit in the... He was going to Quinjet into QT. It would fit into the, non-traditional killing to reduce my death. I mean, it's hard to call him non-traditional given how apparent he's been in the history of this game, but you know what I'm saying. You get the vibes. So I'd probably say 5 of my cards are different. I didn't have Doom or Eliath. I didn't have Doom, Eliath, or Silk for sure. Because I didn't have Silk as a card at the time. I don't know what to do here. Mobius. Kill the Quinjet. Well, if I kill the Quinjet, there's no point in Mobiusing. Mobiusing. The cool thing about this, though, it does allow me to play the shard, one shard, and Lady Deathstrike on the last turn if need be. I also have to remember that we have a turn 7. I always forget that. I wanted him to move his Jeff there. Oh no, I didn't, because now Deathstrike can't kill him. Oh, he's gonna shut it off again. You cuck. You cuck. Alright, he has initiative though. So Killmonger can go brazy. Except for I kill though. He goes down 2, I go down 4. 8 to 14. He has the bird. What are those? 3 cost? It's just, you know. I'm adding what? 7 to the left? It's not even enough to win left. This sucks. Oh, it could be. I don't know. I'm sending it. It's not. Oh wait, it's not the last turn. Hold on. I keep forgetting that. I'm not great at that. Let's do a little of that. It's not the last turn, Creed. Oh, there he is. There he is. There he is. We knew he was inbound. Too bad. Haha! Lore counter. Oh, wait. Dude, my brain's everywhere. You know, the whole time I was like, he's going to shut off Limbo, so I was game planning for that. And then I was like, wait, Creed, you have an extra turn. Alright, so his thing's going to die to the left. Okay, 7-13. I just think this deck is not made to compete against his deck. Oh. Especially when he gets to play all of my stuff, but cheaper. Not this game, though, because of Mobius, thankfully. Still enough to win, though, for him. GG's. Actually, wait. No, I win. Question mark. I don't know. It's math's too hard right now. I don't think I win. I definitely win middle back, but... No. He probably should have snapped on one of these 2 games by now, I feel like. I think I'm just going to concede. What a waste of a gold ticket. I tried. I probably shouldn't have gone gold with this kind of a deck, but you live and you learn. I think this deck is kind of like what your lockdown deck, Matchy. I just feel like we're in a current period where it's tough to play anything sort of off meta at a high level. If you care about even like sort of winning at a 30% or better clip. I think I'm at high Evo on this one. High Evo suck. How about it? Not a she not. I don't think this one's a she not. Kitten mittens.
My creations.
Oh man, as much as I hate the card, damn does he feel reassuring to have in your hand. Talk about a get out of jail free card. Not a discard? Question mark? Yeah, that feels about right. I think we're safe to say he might not killmonger me. Yep. Is it? Oh, that's probably sick gold. I love that card back. Dude, the hexagons.
Oh, snap.
That might be the best way to explain Shang. The get out of jail free card, yeah. They describe him as a release valve. That's a very diplomatic way of putting it.
I am.
That's a
Iron Man.
neat pull. Spectrum deck. Well, luckily, if he's alive in Tribunal, I'm a suckathon. I think I actually wait on the Abomination because he can get cheaper. Do I put High Evo? Okay, hold on. High Evo's worth 4 power. Not playing him is worth 3, 4, 5 power. Maths. I need to turn my light back on too. I'm actually glad they did that. Atlantis is kind of weird sometimes. Like you don't want to play there, but like you know that. Okay, Tribunal with Wave, surely. Ooh, I can pull the rug out from the rug out from under him. I think I actually play him left. No. And then play her next turn. Soak 3, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because he's gonna soak a bunch. Shouldn't challenge the Iron Man? I'm gonna do that. This could have been a beat for whenever I do the Freestyle Friday I owe you.
Behold my mighty hand.
Elysium also works for him. Do you think he's a Tribunal? I mean, I'm sapping and sucking him. Storm? And we soak? Dude, that playing Hulk and actually just keeping the game alive is tempting to say the least. Okay, if he plays Tribunal, that's what? 8, 17, 34, 68, 73, 71 divided by 3 is like 22 and a half, 23 and a half. I can vertically challenge that. What I'm worried is if he plays Tribunal right here and I shut it off, I lose. If he's getting greedy and saving Tribunal for turn 7, I think I can win with Storm left. But I think I can challenge him. I think I shut it down. He's not doing Tribunal yet. Thank you.
Wind, aid my hand.
I don't know if that's a sarcastic one. Yes. He was getting greedy.
Behold my mighty hand.
He was greedy. That was going to be a unruly tribunal to deal with. Now he knows that's a possibility, though. To pull the rug out. He'll be ready for the tribunal on 6, I believe.
Behold my creations.
I didn't realize that was the second match. I don't remember winning a first one. Not gonna lie. Yeah. That's one of those that you, like, if you're him, you're sitting there like, you would like to think that he's like, thinking that, like, does he run Storm? Like, trying to run that option. That was an 8-cuber? I thought it was a 4-cuber. Dude, the cough syrup. Although I need to actually go take more. It's been a bit, but. That was an 8-cuber? I could have sworn that was a 2-cuber about to be. Oh, yeah, because of there was no turn 7. So it was a 4-cuber that never, or it was, yeah. It was like, I was reading it as 2, only going to go to 4, but it was like 4 that was going to go to 8. Yeah. Am I right? I'm everywhere. I'm sorry. Don't listen to me. I'm dumb. I know Think Good. He has one of the coolers, like, the way the rocks form, the sound design, and the way he plops down, so good. So good. Okay, Dark Dimension helps him? Question mark? But we actually, I don't know what to do here. I think we just play that. Maybe? No. Because yeah. We want to play her middle. That kind of like forces his hand in regards to Miss Marvel. Jubilee on a Cosmo is certainly a decision. That is certainly a decision. Yeah, and that's what I was kind of thinking, but then I immediately was like, well, it's not like Storm can fix that. She wouldn't go off. Well, that's that. But like, what makes it weird to, like, you know, oh, okay, I switch deck, right? I'll obviously play more here, but it's weird because it's like, I also didn't play a Tribunal with the other deck. I would have loved to, because I can kill like early Mystiques. You know, like I can deal with, I don't know. It's just, I would have liked to try to pit the Lady Deathstrike against Tribunal. Likewise, I'd like to pit HE Suck against the deaths that I was facing. Yeah. It's a little too graphic. Just kidding. Hold on, let me change the song real quick. Ooh. Yeah, he put Jubilee on his own Cosmo, mind you. Yeah, I don't want to visualize Smittens doing anything like that, Matchy. Oh, let me get the light on real quick.
Behold my creations.
Oh, you like the Jean-Claude Van Damme? That's my favorite thing I've added to my stream. By far. What's up, Leafy? Ooh, what? Greg, Infinite Border with the Lady Sif. Ooh, okay. They said you wanted to play against a Death deck. Although none of the ones I played at Yondu, so I'm here for it. Hold on, let me change my playlist real quick. If That's funny. I'm not really totally worried about him filling a Mojo World. What did he kill, by the way? Hi, Evo. Wow. Could not have asked for it to hit a better card. Oh. Oh, Cyclops in the middle. Oh, dude, that Professor X. Never mind. That takes away from it. Oh, Misty.
Wind, aid my hand.
Damn, son. Where'd you find this? Speaking of saxophones, that one's so much louder than the other ones. I don't get it. There's probably so much sound going on right now. My game audio, the music, and then that sound alert. Sorry for the sensory overload. Sorry, not sorry. Ooh, what do we do here? A-bomb right, Hulk mid, last turn. Do I play Warlock for the memes? Dude, I'm really tempted to play Dr. Octopus in the middle. I think I can accidentally make him eat his Dakin. We do it. We're doing it. And it won't show him, like, more of my cards. Okay, that's not neat. Oh, yeah, Triskelion. Oh. Wow, Triskelion gave him some juicers. Do you think he gets the shard off? Oh, wait, whoa, oh my god, look at that misclick. I meant to drag Hulk there. Wow. Do you think he gets the shard off? Yeah, I didn't. That was a misdrag. My thing is, like, here's his dilemma: is if he does do something to get the shard down and then, let's say, venom it, he also has to run the risk of losing Mojo World. I almost wonder if he plays the shard for Mojo World but doesn't destroy it. He plays like Death and the shard left. Yeah, that one felt good. 2 battles for 2 cubes. But I was definitely not snapping that. I hope this deck isn't too cheesy. I know High Evo is controversial because of how he was for so long. Yes! Y'all do 2 for 2 hitting High Evo. And this is why they need more modes. And I know they've added some with albums, so you have to kind of mini well, but there's 2 that I want. I always talk about. I want like an unlucky. I want one to let that I can be the, like, you know, like, oh my, are you kidding me? And then equally, I'm one of those who, when I know that I win because of, like, that wasn't the case, but, like, let's say there is one where I get lucky because Great Web pulls his dude, not mine. I want to also be able to convey that, like, in a non-toxic, completely genuine, like I want like a, I got lucky there. But games don't. They would rather perpetuate, like, more just generic things because they let one bad apple spoil the bunch, aka the few toxic ruin it for the majority normal people. Oh, what do we do here, lads? Skip? Question mark? He plays something left. Carnage, probably. Maybe I do that. I don't want him getting extra juicy juice. You know? Okay, well, so good.
Wind, aid my hand.
He surely has a Killmonger. Love, can't stop this feeling. Perfect top deck. Asgard, you're tempting, but I need you. Killmonger left, question mark? No. Yes? Shard Killmonger. Well, I don't understand what the Proxima's in for. He probably has maybe a MODOK, question mark? I actually respect it. Like, this is the least cheesy discard deck cheesy, I know that's all subjective, that I've faced in a while, I feel like. I actually like it, a little variation, you know? He's trying to get the Dakin and the Proxima Midnight and the X-23. Probably has Wolverine too. Because, like, when you read Wolverine's text, I think early in the game's lifespan, people definitely played around with, like, Wolverine. Oh, that's great. That's so good. You know, Wolverine and discard decks, but until as people gain more collection, that kind of like goes by the wayside pretty quickly. I feel like is using Wolverine and discard packages. So I kind of like that. Where that's kind of what he's going for. Yo, Ego, maybe just through the media, you know, one of Liverpool's youngsters who have, you know, obviously made a name for themselves recently is Jaden Dans, D-A-N-N-S. And so one of the, like, chants that we're kind of, the fan base is cooking up. Obviously, it's a little too early to give him a full-fledged song on the cop, but it's Murder on the Dans floor. You think he Shang-Chi's me? He predicts this? Okay, Proxima, don't do mean things. Proxima, go right. Oh, dude, the Moon Girl. That's a cheeky play. I like this. Okay, I respect it. That's cool. That's cool. All right, I gotta focus up. I fucks with this. Even though I sapped him, it's still... He Moon Girl'd his Shard. Damn, that's actually decent. Imagine he had Proxima in his hand too. You have 14 power getting dropped there. You're Dakin doubling twice potentially. I called the MODOK. Alternatively, should I have played the Thing? I mean, it's easy in hindsight there. Cyclops sapping doesn't do anything. Oh shit, I didn't mean to rope him. Yeah, I thought so too. We also have come out with a new Allison chant. That is going to be sang on the stands. It's awesome. It's so dope. It mentions him. Hi, Evo again. His goal 2 years ago against West Brom that helped secure us Champions League in the year where another year we were injury rattled. The one where Verge tore his ACL. Or I should say had his ACL scythed by Jordan Pickford. God, I can't believe I slipped up there. I got a little too complacent. I didn't even like respect the Moon Girl play. Dakin on Mirror Island, not nice. Oh! Is he even going to get to 15? Barely. Absolutely fucked my deck. Ouch. His last card is Shang-Chi, presumably, or Agent Coulson just made him one. I don't know if I even snap. This seems like a snappable thing, but I don't know. This feels one of the more sketchier Matt, you remember I showed you some of those bad X mansions? This one feels kind of weird because it's like on the surface it's good because I got it a plus 11 power, but like, was it? I just have a giant Shang-Chi-able forehead.
Wind, aid my hand.
Hey, Matchy, you mean that copy spell? He just copied it, dude. He's Moon Girled and he's Nico'd his shard in 2 games in a row. That's, I mean, first off, again, genuinely, I love to see the variety. Like, I'm not even mad that it's discard. That this is fire. I fucks with this. I don't often do this, but I almost want to copy this and play with this deck. But back-to-back matches where he gets the combo pretty cleanly. One of the 2. This is fire. Yeah, that's what I was kind of debating. He is playing 4D chess on me. Dude, he just caught... Now, granted, you know, earlier we did that over-under. What was I going to say? I didn't even come close to playing enough games to, like, really give it a go. You think his last card's Hela? Oh, no. Oh, this is just... He's just got the sauce, bro. He can still Killmonger. He does lose 8 power, though. 10 power. Across 3 lanes. This is a dope deck. I see you, Greg. He has 3 cards in his hand. Presumably one's Killmonger. We know he uses Carnage. What's that last card? You think it's Venom? Shang-Chi? Hela? Now, if he has Hela in it, it immediately takes away from the dopeness. Yeah, Blob kind of wasn't great. I kind of wanted Cyclops. Thankfully, Greg his deck is almost like too cheeky that he's not seeing his lines early enough because this should be over if he snapped better.
My creations.
He's probably still learning his different lines. Oh, do we even let him get sacrificed? Oh, the other card's death. I remember seeing it get killed. Hopefully Dakin's in his hand. Chances are it was his top deck that Chavez just juiced. Death. Death. And it's sapped. Oh, he's got the copy spell again. That's cool. Super deep. You think he's going to do Dakin? He's going to have had Dakin in his hand. And it's a 6-power Dakin. But the game I'm going to have gotten is Killmonger. Dope split. Gold Crackle. I have a feeling Dakin was in his hand. Okay, that makes me feel better. So he's already used his Killmonger. Oh, no. Never mind.
Wind, aid my hand.
But he's kind of a little bit behind curve for Dakin and stuff, I feel like. This might be the game we Professor X also, unless we pull Shang-Chi. In the city. Do I put this? I can always make Abomination cheaper later. The problem is, with Proxima, honestly, when she first came out, I didn't read the part about jumping to lowest power location. I thought it was just random. That's a really strong aspect, especially when you consider that, like, you know, Professor or Captain Marvel's only what, a 4/4? Because, like, I can do this and it's great, but he can always kill Proxima and it just do donkey shit. And probably should have played Cyclops, question mark. No, that's okay. I say that. Oh, nice. Nice. Now Proxima wins him the middle. Actually, she would drop here for now. Ooh, do we do it? He plays right, surely. Right? He plays right. Speaking of not snapping well, it's just tough to gauge when, like, what he's about to do.
Behold my creations.
Damn, I've been streaming 4.5 hours. Where's the time gone? Love in this city. That's too bright. Too bright. What about this guy? Oof. He get copy again? Okay. Honestly, that's probably better for him. On this curve. Nice. Give, it's Winnie, right? Give Winnie some pets for your boy. I'm probably going to end here just because I'm getting hungry. And at this point, if I, like, went to go eat and just took an AFK break and then streamed after, then we'd be pushing, like, 6 hours. And I don't know. I know I'm feeling better today, but that's also pushing it. Hey, that's what we wanted. You better have no way to do anything with that. Sanctuary is a cool location. One of the more just like solid, neutral. Sure, somebody be like, man, I got Reality Stone and he gets Soul Stone and I'm playing Cerebro, but whatevs. Speaking of somebody getting the Reality Stone. Wow, that was a good pull.
Wind, aid my hand.
That's a very nice pull. Do we Proxima Sunspot? Whoa, that's sick. Obviously don't own her. Never had her in my hand. Never went to play her. Oh, I love that animation. It's like the spaceship summoning her back up. And the sound design. So dope. And we're going to do a beefy soak on 6. That's probably not the play. I don't know. I'm throwing with this. Fuck, even if I full soak. Oh, I threw! I mean, you know, I was just... That's funny, though. I was talking about, like, somebody getting shafted by getting the Reality Stone when someone else got the Soul Stone. That was such a good Reality Stone turn. He already had Dak in there, and it turns into Baxter Building when I had already flooded. Like, that's huge. I mean, dude, unless Proxima comes out, right? I guess he plays MODOK here. All right, Professor X is doing nothing for me. I teched him into the deck because I was going against so many Hellas, and I just was tired of her throwing shit everywhere. But yeah, him going 5-1 instead of like 5-2 really nerfed him. Here it is. This is where we start to come back. One match at a time. Ebony Maw. Oh. Oh, are you kidding me? That was a great pull for him. What? Nova? Oh, what do I storm? Well, he loves that. Now that Nova... Oh my god. He plays a Nico with the +2 power before playing Dakin on Tarnax, and it turns into a Nova. This is about to be juicy. He's going to become 7-14 real quick. I wanted the thing here, but now I feel like I should do it left. This is rough, man. What a sequence that Nova that or Nico that turns into a Nova when he's playing a Killmonger, you know, kind of Dakin deck. And then his Nico goes into the Dakin. I guess I'm glad that the Chavez didn't hit Dakin. I think we give up mid. We go left. Maybe Professor X right? Question mark. If I didn't play the thing, I wouldn't have done much.
It's clobbering time.
Dude. Ah! This is tough. My opponent is cooking. He's got 2 shards for sure. He has initiative. Is this finally actually the play? I mean, it doesn't even win me the game though. He probably plays shard left, Killmonger right, I think we just played this out because I don't know if I can beat him over the course of like 4 or 5 rounds. He's just got the sauce. He's got the sauce. He's got the sauce. He has all the answers. Plays Moon Girl, but doesn't shard. So should I have played the thing on turn 4, I guess is the question. He would have been on this 13, 11. I would have been on, let's assume she doesn't get hit. I'd have been on 8. I mean, I would have still needed to win left with Hulk. I don't know. He didn't. Oh yeah, he did play his death once. Though the only game he played his death in was the one I won. What up, Leafy? What you up to today? You know, one way they can, instead of like nerfing cards in the discard package, they should just release a card that makes discarding tougher. You have a headache? Oh, I heard that. How'd the exams go on Friday? Love to hear that. You do you kind of get like a little bit of time off from big exams for at least a little bit? Other, like, not counting like smaller assignments and stuff, but or you got another big one coming up. How many Infinity tickets I have? I haven't even done a run on this yet. 10th to the 17th. Sick. You know what you're gonna do for it? I love how I'm back up to 50, over 5,000 credits. I was just at 12 or 1,300 like 4 days ago on stream, and I haven't spent a dime on the game in that interim.